Welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, the original print-on-demand niches show. It's episode 277, and this is a fun one because all 5 niches that I'm sharing today were uploaded in the last few days, meaning they were uploaded between last week's episode and this week's episode, and there's even a niche that was in last week's episode that is still doing so well that it had to be one of the top 5 niches. So this is a trends-based episode, and let's get right to it. First, the top 10 organic bestsellers on Amazon merch after I filter out the protected brands. What do you know? We've got FCA F, all right? And I figured out what that means. Thank you for commenting in previous videos. 5 of the top 10. Then you've got some Freedom shirts, and you've got a shirt that says Team Kirk. So let's get right to it. Niche number 1, and these are all based on trends. I found all of these niches using Merch Dominator and then sorting by newest, in case you're wondering how I arrived at this conclusion. So niche number 1 had to be FCA F because I just showed you guys half of the top 10 bestsellers are FCA F. And if you don't get it, you got to sound it out. All right. That's the hint. But what I love about this, because we've talked about this in the past, and you might be thinking, Ryan, why are we talking about this still now? Is that look at the upload dates, guys. These were all uploaded in the last few days, September 11th, September 11th, September 11th, September 10th. Okay. So if there's still new ones being uploaded that are making sales ahead of when it's probably peak demand, if we're being honest, it's probably going to be selling really well for at least another month, then you need to know about this and you need to be competing. You need to be submitting designs. Hopefully the SEO is not that hard to figure out, right? Like, what are people typing into the search bar that want to buy this shirt? Typically, if there's text in a design, well, start there. You know what I mean? If you can do that, guys, and I did some videos recently this week talking about how you can use AI to get really high-end designs based on what's successful. There's really no excuses. So niche number 1, FCA F. And that is an emerging trend. And here are 4 examples of people that uploaded recently that are already making sales as indicated by the BSR that Amazon makes publicly available. Hey, Amazon sellers, if you're looking to upgrade your listings fast, you've got to check out Descriptio. I used it myself and saw real results. When I signed up, Descriptio's AI analyzed my existing listings and hundreds of customer reviews and pulled out SEO-rich keywords and actual customer language and insights. It even highlights benefits like ease of use or intuitive navigation, things that buyers mention all the time. It then cross-checked my title, bullet points, and A+ content, showing where I'm missing key terms and automatically created optimized bullet points and descriptions tailored to those insights. The shift was incredible, and my visibility climbed, converting more clicks into sales, literally boosting my Amazon ranking and conversion rate in days to weeks. The best part is that it syncs up with Amazon Seller Central so I can publish updated content in one click. Descriptio helped me save time up to 80% on listing creation and gave me deeper insights into what customers actually care about, all while cutting costs compared to other tools. So check the link in the description below and use the promo code that'll give you 50% off your first 3 months. Seriously, it's a no-brainer if you want to scale up your Amazon game. Moving on to niche number 2. Just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. Now, I am guessing this is a quote attributed to Charlie Kirk. Just to prove to you guys how truly unplugged I am from the mainstream, I had no clue who he was until what happened recently. So, as it relates to Amazon merch and quoting somebody who died, I understand that you're not supposed to capitalize on human tragedy, although this quote can be a good quote without it being related to tragedy, right? I guess in a sense, all I can tell you is that your account and your safety is up to you, okay? So people are uploading these shirts. They are selling extremely well. But Amazon could also decide on Monday that they don't want these selling anymore. It all depends. You know what I mean? So I am a talking head on a screen that uses research software that shows me that this is one of the top emerging trends where people are uploading shirts and on the same day making multiple sales. And if they can do it, who's to say you can't do it, right? Like, it's really up to you though. So again, don't quote me about is it safe or not. You know what I mean? All I can show you is that these people are doing it and it is working. They are making money within, less than 24 hours of uploading. So you can see the BSRs, 900,000, 600,000, 600,000, 300,000, and 400,000 behind me. I thought there were a few more. I know there's at least a few more on Amazon. I guess I just didn't screenshot them. But there's quite a few in the Merch Dominator newest section where they look for newly submitted products that have sold. And there's a lot of signal here. Moving on to niche number 3. Before we get to niche number 3, check out the link in the description if you want my free print-on-demand mini course linked below. And check out my print-on-demand Facebook group linked down there as well. Niche number 3. Freedom. Literally just shirts that say freedom. White shirts with black text that say freedom. I'm assuming it's a Charlie Kirk thing, but I don't really know for sure. But that's about as simple as it could possibly be in terms of a design. This is such a simple design that there's no excuse that somebody could not design this. Simple black text. You could use literally the font, maybe Arial Black or something, which I think most Windows computers probably have pre-installed. Or any font of your choosing. I just wanted to say, by the way, the spacing between letters, you guys notice how there's quite a bit of spacing between the letters. I think it's called kerning, Kerning. I don't know. I know it's something you can control on web pages with CSS. That's what I used to do as a former web developer. But you can control that in any design app as well. Like you can control the letter spacing horizontally. So if you're wondering like, why doesn't my version of this design look like theirs? You may just need to increase the spacing, the horizontal spacing of the letters, okay? And every design app that I've ever used, I think, lets you do that, except maybe Microsoft Paint might be the one that doesn't. Either way, BSRs looking real good here. First one, 900,000. Next one, 186,000. Next one, 48,000. And this shirt was uploaded on September 11th, just days ago. The next one is a gray shirt with blue text. I don't know why. It's really hard to read, but 615,000 BSR, so it's selling. And then the one behind me here, 615,000 BSR as well. Here's 3 more. Oh my gosh. Here's 3 more. This one right here, which may have been the first. Typically, first movers get that advantage. BSR 4,600. Insane. Whoever uploaded that is crushing. The next one, BSR 35,000. And the one after that, BSR 191,000. So a ton of money is being made. What more needs to be said? I mean, these shirts are just crushing. Moving on, niche number 4. These are all trends that were uploaded in the past few days. Niche number 4 is no different. Huzzah. Who is the one that says that? I know I've heard huzzah. Like, I've heard the soundbite at least. I wonder what it's from. Is it from, like, if I had to guess, is it from, like, Arrested Development, the TV show? I know somebody who's watching is going to let me know in the comments, but the huzzah soundbite. I don't know why I've heard that. Maybe on a podcast or something. But you've got the frog wearing a cape, holding a sword, with the text underneath saying huzzah. If you get the reference, let me know. But all I need to know is that this is selling. This is in high demand. BSR 700,000, 1 mil, 1 mil, 1 mil, 750,000, and then 1.2 mil. So Huzzah shirts with the frog with the sword in very high demand. Now, if you can't do those designs, I found this design bundle here in Creative Fabrica, and I kind of looked and I was like, you could probably just slap a sword in this frog right here from the design bundle's hand, and it would look like the Huzzah frog, right? I guess you have to have a cape on him though. I mean, it looks like he might have a cape. Maybe you can draw the cape in manually because he does have the red handkerchief on his neck. I don't know. I'm just trying to help you guys. Creative Fabrica, a lot of you guys are probably already using it because it's like $3.99 a month, and you get access to millions of graphics, over 100,000 fonts, and tools like the Shape Cloud Generator. But if you weren't aware, I'll put my link in the description so you guys can check it out. One of the best deals for print-on-demand sellers, and literally, I mean, they have other frog graphics as well. I'll be honest, they actually have, like, I think it was this frog graphic right here on Creative Fabrica, but anytime it's an exact match, I'm always iffy. I'm like, okay, did they just steal that design? So I wouldn't recommend it if it's an exact match. But yeah, you can find that on Creative Fabrica. Linked below. Niche number 5, let's bring it home. 67. Now, 67 was recommended last week, and it is still doing really well as a trend today. All right, 67 though, I think was either a reference to a song name. But here's the thing, like if there's a song named 67, does that mean you can never put 67 on a t-shirt or put 67 as a title or in your tags? Like, you have to be the judge, but I mean, I think it should be safe. And the fact that they're still uploading new designs that are selling in the 6-7 niche makes me think it is still safe, but it's up to you. You don't have to sell it if you don't feel safe. You can see that there's really 3 different kind of sub niches associated with 67. You've got 6-7, then you've got Mason 6-7, and then you've got Let's Get Sendy. So, and Let's Get Sendy right here has the 6-7 in the S, where the S should go. So Let's Get Sendy 6-7 with the ice cream, Mason 67 with the drip and the neon blue and neon pink with the baseball, 6-7 with the ice cream again, 6'7" as like a jersey here behind me. More 6'7", Mason 6'7", Mason 6'7". I guess there's an ice cream element to it. Let's get 670. Let's get Sendy. Okay, so again, guys, we don't really need to understand if people are buying these and our goal is to make money. Give the people what they want. Keep it simple. You've got Merch Dominator hand feeding us these trends early. Anybody who watched last week's top 5 niches that sold 6-7 shirts, let me know in the comments if you made any sales. I'm guessing a few of you guys did. All right, moving on. Emerging trends. These are all shirts where their current BSR is significantly outperforming their 90-day average BSR. Could be indicative of a trend. And that's what we're all looking for. So the breast cancer awareness shirts are doing extremely well. The Halloween shirt's doing well. The free DC guy throwing a sub is still in there somehow. And then the freedom shirts have also made an appearance. Looking ahead, these are smaller holidays that are at least a month out that often I'll upload these to Seller Central so that they just sit there all year, year after year. Starting with Be Bald and Free Day, October 14th. October 15th is Fossil Day. October 16th is Bosses Day. October 17th is National Pasta Day. And October 18th is Sweetest Day. And it says, praying that you feel loved and appreciated today and always. Oh, okay. It's a Bible reference, it looks like. Cool. All right, the archive. Let's look at what was selling well 23 months ago. Okay, because last year was, I know it says 11 months. I need to update that. But last year was an election year, so we're skipping that. 23 months ago in 2023, you had a lot of Halloween. You had Unity Day, Kindness Takes Courage. And then you had the pickle shirt. And the rest looks like it's Halloween or maybe the breast cancer shirts here, and here. And that is basically it. We got removed designs. These were all removed in the last 24 to 48 hours. If you see any designs that you are selling, for instance, I would not be uploading Go Taylor's Husband with Travis Kelce's number because he plays in the NFL for the Chiefs. I would not do that. The Georgia Bulldogs, I'm assuming right there, the 2 dog shirts. Like, don't do anything related to sports. Here you got like Florida Gators guys. Here you have OK State. Here you have Bear Down. Yeah, a bunch of people uploading stuff related to professional teams and college teams. Easy way to get banned. So if you're looking to get banned, go ahead and do it. But if you don't want to get banned and you want to continue making passive income selling print on demand, avoid professional sports references, including college, university level. Thanks for watching, guys. By the way, I have a full print on demand course linked below if you want to follow my exact method to start, scale, and then automate your print on demand business so that you don't have to be a slave to the business. You can automate most of it at the end, which is my favorite part. That is linked below. You can follow me step by step. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon with another new video.